Watch as we take this dirty wax and turn it into gold.
Hi everyone, Tyler here from Payne Family Farms. We're going to be today showing you what we do with our beeswax. We have some beeswax that we got from some of our hives that we use to make some chapstick, some of our other products. So we have this from one of our hives, and it's just some old comb that we don't need and the bees don't need anymore. So we're just going to melt it down, show you what that's like, and then we're going to make some other things with it. So we're going to go ahead and do that and show you the process. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get all of this beeswax into our pot. By doing that, we're going to fill it with water as well and melt all the wax down until it gets to where we can get out all the nasty things. There's bits of bees in here, bits of other nasty dirt pieces that we just don't want in our wax. So this is called rendering the wax. We're going to be able to get it all down, melt it all down as much as we can, and use it for making some of our products that we use. So fill this in the best that we can. Get it shoved in there. We're going to fill this with some water. One of the reasons that we fill it up with water is because wax is extremely flammable and can burn rather than just melt. So we put the water in there to help boil it and get the heat that we need without actually melting the wax. You never want to actually melt the wax. We're also using an old pot that we don't need anymore. It's because beeswax is very sticky and will get stuck to just about anything that we use. So we want to use something like this so we don't ruin some of our nicer pots and pans. And once we get it all melted down to where you can see it on the top, we're gonna take it, we're just gonna pour it in. We have this nice little paint mixing container that we got from the store, and has some cheesecloth over the top. All we're gonna do is just filter all of that nice beeswax through. There will be a lot of nasty stuff on the top as well. That's just some of the garbage that we don't want. That is what the cheesecloth is for, to help us just filter that through, filter it out. The nice thing about beeswax, it is lighter than water, so it will float to the top. Once we get it all filtered through, we'll let it cool down and we'll show you the final product. I am just gonna take a spoon, stir this muck around, try to get some of this other stuff filtered through the best that we can. We will lose some of the beeswax, and that's fine. So now that we've done the rendering, I had to redo it about 2 more times just to make sure we got all of the nasty garbage out of it. You can see we have a nice little disc of beeswax. Pretty good, pretty clean. Little dirty on the bottom, but that's how these go. So I might run through it one more time, but you can see about half a pound, 8 ounces. Pretty good for the amount of beeswax that we use. So here you go. So if you guys want to see more things or see what we use the beeswax for and what we make with it, make sure to click like and subscribe.